Now what we're told is the most expensive home to ever be listed in Minnesota is on the market. We're talking $50 million. To put that into perspective, the reported record for the most expensive home sale in Minnesota is about $17.5 million, set in 2006.
So what does a mega mansion of this proportion even look like? That's the question. Morgan Wolf recently got a tour with the answer.
A first of its kind along the shores of Lake Minnetonka. Smashing Minnesota real estate records, I bring to you the nearly 30,000 square foot Lake Point estate.
Hello.
Engel Völkers agents Lindsay Bacigalupo and Christine Smith opening the doors, revealing a space even more impressive inside.
Gorgeous views greet you immediately as you step into this space.
Italian steel and glass 12-foot tall doors paired with marble and maple floors that you'll find throughout the home.
This is one of my favorite spaces in the home.
The kitchen created to be a space for gathering with 3 islands, seating for 16 for meals, and a space that seems perfect for morning coffee. Even a prep kitchen off to the left.
It's the scale, right? The scale, the texture, the beauty of everything that's in here.
That scale includes 8 bedrooms.
Look at this view, I know.
Yeah. Are you kidding?
Which are all equally elegant. Intentional combinations of textured wallpaper, wood, and light fixtures, making each space unique, but blended into the overall elevated designs.
Can I have this vanity
Right?
at my house?
It is for sale.
18 bathrooms that are all different too, from 3-dimensional wall tile to brass mixed into the floor patterns.
So now we're walking into the primary bedroom space.
Here awaits a laundry room, a panic room for security and safety,
This is where I would put all of my work dresses.
and a custom walk-in closet the size of a bedroom. As for the actual primary bedroom,
This is the size of my living room.
it's 2,300 square feet.
My living room, sorry, it's a little smaller.
The primary suite's bathroom includes 2 showers and 2 toilets and a very rare marble tub. And that even stopped my photographer in his tracks.
Don't break it, we'll have to buy it.
Please do, actually.
It was fun to fantasize.
I officially can say I would never leave the house.
But the craftsmanship from John Kramer and Sons Builders truly shines throughout the home. There isn't a single amenity that wasn't thought of. A spa with a steam, sauna, massage, and salt room. A full gym, cigar lounge,
How?
and a Mediterranean-inspired wine cellar.
This is where I would hide out during a tornado warning.
After your massage.
After my massage.
For entertainment, a movie theater, golf simulator, a full bar, and bowling alley.
How many times have you put a bowling alley in a house?
This is the first time.
PK Architecture and Martin Patrick III joined the team after construction started. The 5-year project hit hurdles during COVID, including big delays in getting materials.
Very difficult to get from overseas, so we did try to use as many local materials as possible.
Martin Patrick specifically designed every piece of furniture in the home, which is included in the sale.
It's a little bit of a blend.
As for the outside design, TEA2 and Topo Landscape Architecture were in charge of the sprawling 8 acres.
There's a little bit of English arts and craft, some sort of English and French kind of country manners that you would see, the low sweeping roofs.
Was there any limit?
There's always a limit.
Matthew Erickson helped choose materials meant to last decades. Limestone, granite, and quartz lining the walls outside, topped with a slate roof. And they found a way to work the hills on the property into the design. There's 2 guest homes, a boathouse and lake porch, 16 attached garage spaces, and a pool area equipped with a detached pool house.
Being in here and understanding the scale and the scope and the depth of everything that you just can't get in the photos.
It does not compete. Does not even come close.
It doesn't.
To how it looks in person.
Which begs the question, why is this dream home on the market? A family lost before it was finished led to the decision to list it.
Our sole focus is just making sure that we are doing right by the family and by the estate. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, especially in Minnesota. There's not homes like this that are built to this quality.
Its $50 million price tag is just a fraction of what it would cost to build this in 2026, also making it potentially the highest home sale in Minnesota history.
I do believe it's going to be a legacy home. It's going to be something that's going to be handed down generation to generation to generation. So that's kind of the buyer that we visualize is going to be purchasing this home.
A special thank you to Christine and Lindsay for giving us that tour. It lasted an hour, maybe two. We have a longer version of it, though, that you can find on our YouTube or wherever you stream. There are a lot of things that I didn't have time to include that you'll be able to see there. Also, one thing that's also worth noting, 650 feet of shoreline.
It's unbelievable. I mean, the
like its own
privacy.
island.
Yeah, the privacy of that point. I know there's a lot of curiosity about the person who built the home. And do you have any details you can give us on that?
You know, he was a local businessman who really was a visionary and was heavily involved in the project. And sadly, there was a loss in the family that led to them making that decision to list it. So
I wouldn't mind staying or living in the guest house.
Yeah, so he never lived there. I mean, this big project
it's
that he
never
built.
been lived in.
Yeah.
That's what's so unique about it. And I mean, talk about getting a deal if the furniture's included.
It's a deal.
It's beautiful.
If you're
It's
driving a
beautiful.
boat on Minnetonka and you drive by it now, you can see that's what it looks like on the inside.
I know, and aren't there so many homes on Minnetonka? You go by and you think, would love to see what that looks like on the inside.
Exactly.
Really fun tour. So go on YouTube if you want the longer version.
Yes, and I think it is actually an hour long.
What was your favorite room?
Probably the primary suite. It was just incredible, and that closet.
Where you would put your works.
Come on,
you wouldn't
Kevin.
work
Why
if
are you
had
even
that
asking me
house.
what my favorite room was? You know
Hard
it
to
was the
pick.
closet.
Yeah, hard to pick though. Thanks so much.